Welcome to Love from a Leo. My name is Tay, otherwise known as Love from a Leo, and this is the relationship between Libra and Sagittarius. This is going to be a tarot reading, so I'm basically going to see what's going on energetically between you two. Now, this relationship could be platonic, it could be a lover, it could be, I don't know, your sibling. It really just depends on how it fits for you. This is a timeless tarot reading. If you would like to have a deeper reading on this matter or other matters in your life, you can check out my channel for other readings, or you could email me at lovefromaleo@gmail.com and we can book a reading for you. The issues or the perspective that the Libra has towards the Sagittarius, we have unrequited love, and then we have the Mother card. So with the unrequited love, the Libra feels as though the Sagittarius doesn't always show their love for them. Now, this could be because the Libra feels insecure about themselves, but this could also mean that the Libra doesn't trust the Sag. It's always like the Libra has this little bitterness towards Sag, so maybe the Sag did something to the Libra. So with the Mother card, this could mean that you're literally dealing with your mother in the situation, but for those of you who are not, this card is simply saying that there's things that you still haven't let go of. So like I said, that bitterness, it's definitely still coming up to the surface towards the Sag. So from the Sagittarius perspective, we have the Angels card. The Sag loves this Libra, but they may have a weird way of showing it, or they may do things that don't show that they do love the Libra. So for example, if they have messed up in the past and the Libra has forgiven them, the Sag is like always, oh, this person held me down. That's my ride or die. This person is willing to stay with me through all of this. That's not love, because you don't do hurtful things to people you love. But if you're in one of those situations where you're like, oh, I took him back, or I took her back, even though she did this, this, and that, it's looking like one of those situations. Now, if that isn't your situation per se, it looks like the Sagittarius really does value this Libra, and the Libra just has some weird insecurities maybe. What exactly is the Libra bitter about? What did this Sag do to the Libra? Because I definitely feel like there's something that was going on, and I do feel like the Libra is very bitter in the situation. Like that's the word of the day, bitter. So we got 3 cards. So it looks like the Sag, like they kept repeating something, being a repeat offender, and what they were doing was affecting the happiness of the family, or affecting the relationship. It was making it to where it was hard to be happy. But for some reason, I feel like you just stuck by this person. You know, this is the Strength card, and Strength is about loyalty as well. But I also feel like you were able to kind of tame the Sagittarius, you know, because Sag is a fire sign, and fire signs are, I'm a fire sign, so I can say it. We're a mess sometimes, you know, we're a lot to deal with. Okay, so what is it that they kept doing? What does Sag keep doing? 7 of Wands in reverse. Maybe mistaking their kindness for weakness. That's what came to my mind. They were mistaking the Libra's kindness for weakness. And we got the Death card here. So this is telling me that Libra was like, okay, look, I'm done with this. Like, I think there was a time where you guys broke up, or there was a time where you disconnected from this person, right? And after you did that, Sag was able to mourn. You know, Sag was like, oh shit, like I really fucked up. Like I need to get this back. My happiness is with this person. And after they did, 10 of Cups, it looks like, you know, things were happy. Now, things were not perfect, but things were very happy. Things were okay. Things were fine. And I think you guys, you know, were connected again. But for some reason, it seems like you still are holding on to something that they did. Yeah, so Libra, you can be very standoffish towards this Sag. You know, you're an air sign. This is pretty much your card, Libra. In reverse, this means this is a person who's very standoffish. You were giving them the cold shoulder, and to be honest, I feel like it was kind of immature, because I feel like if you're going to take them back, then take them back fully. But at the same time, you know, everyone deals with things differently. And then we have the King of Swords in reverse. So then I feel like people were starting to become manipulative. Ugh, this is a lot, y'all. And then the King of Cups in reverse. Yo. So this means people were just being disrespectful. You know, people were just going crazy emotionally in the situation. And I think it was all on you, Libra. Like, I think you were really just like, look, you know, like when someone does something wrong to you, some people deal with it by like never speaking to the person again, or leaving them, cutting them off, or getting revenge. And then there's some people that stay because they feel like, oh, okay, well, maybe we can work on this. But they are just terrible towards their partner. Almost like you gotta work to get me back. But it's like, but you're still in the situation. So it's like, if you want to do that, then leave. And I think you did leave. I definitely think the Libra left. But even though it's like now still, it's a lot of distrust happening here. A lot of distrust. And I do think there's a lot of sexual attention. I'm not gonna lie. Ace of Wands. But I think that's coming from the Sag side. So, with that being said, what is Sag up to? Like, what are they doing? Because, you know, it's almost like it's almost like Libra's like super mad, but they don't want to say that they're mad. Like, they're quiet and they're just giving you the cold shoulder. And then Sag is just like, well, they don't say anything, then I'm not going to know what's going on. And so you guys are just like going on with this weird unbalanced, Temperance in reverse, this weird unbalanced energy. There's healing that needs to be done in the situation. And what is happening is you guys have 2 cups, and one of them is filled up way up here and the other one is filled way down here. And what you have to do is pour some of this cup into this one so you guys balance out. Basically compromise. And for some reason you guys are not the best at compromising because you guys are not the best at communicating. Communication is trash in this situation. And so what you need to do is be fair. Look at the situation objectively. Take yourself out of the situation emotionally. And, you know, speak from facts. Be justified. If it was court, what's right and what's wrong? But the only people that know what's right and what's wrong is the people in the relationship, because you guys set the rules. And so that's what's happening. There's a boundary that's being missing. It's almost non-existent. It's like you guys want respect. You guys both want things to be equal, especially on the Libra side. But it's like you guys won't speak about it. And I almost feel like Sag is like, fine, because I really don't want to deal with that shit anyways. You know? And it's like, are you guys just coexisting together? Or you guys want to be in a relationship? Or do you guys want to have a healthy relationship? Because it doesn't seem like it here. That's a lot. So, what is the energy of you all's relationship right now? What's the energy of the relationship right now between Libra and Sagittarius? Okay, we got 2 cards, so I'm going to take both. So we have Aquarius, and then we have the Moon card. So what I feel like about this, things are changing. You guys are learning to communicate in different ways. I also feel like you guys are becoming more intimate with your conversations. So that's awesome. To me, this means that you guys are improving. Will you guys stay together in the future? Let's see. Yeah, the probability of you guys staying together in the future is very high. So, and to back that up, why I say that, 4 of Swords in reverse. You guys are putting in action into fixing what needs to be fixed. I think it was mostly a verbal issue with you guys, communication, but I feel like you're finally speaking up about it. Whoever has the issues, you guys are being more verbal and communicating, and that's really what's helping you in this situation. 2 of Swords. You guys are both going within yourself when something goes wrong in the situation and figuring out what part you played. So you're mentally staying on track so that you can, you know, communicate and physically be on the best terms with your person. Yeah, and then we have the Emperor card, we have the Knight of Cups. I really feel like you guys are just taking initiative emotionally. You're, you know, bossing up emotionally. You're taking the time to put things away that don't matter. You're trying to cherish each other more. You're not focused on finances. So that's also helping you, you know? Because maybe in the past you guys were like super focused on money and like you guys never spent time together or something. Yeah, you guys are working together. I think you guys both feel like there's possibilities to come. Every argument that you guys have, it's not always going to be fun, but it, you know, someone has to be on the losing side, someone has to be on the winning side. But it's like, as long as you guys talk and work together and realize that there's always a solution, things will be fine. Things will be fine. Ace of Cups. That's the love card. That's, you know, being together. That's being in love with someone. So it looks like you guys romantically will blossom. And I don't want to say just romantically. Ace of Cups is also just about having peace of mind in an emotional relationship. So that's showing too. And I think that's really admirable. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't feel like there's anything that I need to say more about the situation. I think it was just a matter of not being upfront about how you feel. And then also, I think it was just a matter of Libra being afraid to be upfront with Sag, because maybe Sag doesn't respond the way that would make Libra feel comfortable to have a talk with them. And then also for like Sag, finally they're letting their walls down and they're becoming a little bit more sensitive to the needs of the Libra. And I feel like that's where the compromise is coming from. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you would like to see other types of videos like this, leave a thumbs up because it lets me know that this is what you're interested in. And then also leave a comment down below and let me know what other signs you want to see with this relationship series. If this resonated, God bless you. Please subscribe if you have not, because I know you're watching, so go ahead and subscribe. If you would like a reading privately with me, you can always email me at lovefromaleo@gmail.com. I will see you in the next video. Bye.